Hello YouTube, this is just going to be a beginner's tutorial just to give you the basics of Pinnacle Studio Editor, Ultimate 16. Now you can get this program for free, and if you would like to know how, just leave a comment below. I'll probably end up making a tutorial on it anyways, but once you do have it open, you want to click on the movie section. Then you want to go to your whatever video files that you want to have rendered. Then you're going to copy whichever ones that you are using, and you need to put them in your library first before you can use them. This might take a second if you have like 10 or more of them selected at the same time. It works a lot better if you don't choose so many at once. Then you are going to want to find out where your starting folder is, and okay, so I don't need that one. Hello YouTube, welcome to another tutorial. Today I will be showing you how to set up your own TeamSpeak 3 server. Now, to do this, so you take the videos that you want to be rendered into a movie. Now this, you can also create discs with this program if you don't want to use a movie. You just need to go up to File, New, and choose Disk. I'm not going to show you how to do that in this tutorial. Let's just make this a little bigger. Now, if you want to shrink this down, just so you can get a better idea of it, you go to the timeline, left click, and scroll to the left. And it will shrink your timeline, so it's a little easier to work with. Now, if you want to edit it, and you need to get really close, like right down to the second when you're editing clips, you can make it larger, so you know what you are selecting and deselecting and cutting. Now, to get rid of a part of a video that you don't want, you simply left clicked it, right click, click delete. I'm not going to do that. I need that part. And as you can see here, there are separate tracks where you can add overlays such as titles or words that you have made in a Photoshop style. You can add pictures and also an audio track if you have it narrated. You just simply need to do the same as the videos. Go to your audio track and drag it in here, and then drag it down here. This button will delete selected clips. You just left click, click delete. This is a snapshot button. It's a pretty easy way to create snapshots for custom thumbnails in your YouTube videos, or if you just want to have that as advertised, here's a marker button in case you have long videos. This is a cut button. To use that, you just select what part of the video, and you just let's go down here. choose wherever, and then you just click the little razor blade and it will split the clip. Then you can move the clip around as you wish, or you could just delete it if you did not actually want it there. And I actually will show you how to do the sound, just so this tutorial is covered and all the basics. Now this is a sound clip that I created in Audacity. Audacity is another good program for sound editing. I also have a video on how to get that at no charge. Also a beginner's tutorial on how to use it. Then you're going to want to just drag that your audio clip down here, and it will play right over top of the video, and it's that simple. Again, to delete it, you just click it and click delete on your keyboard. Now you see this green bar at the top. Before you can actually export it, it needs to have fully loaded the videos, and I'm just going to cut the video there just because it takes a while, and I'll be back when it finishes. Also, they have a voiceover button right here. Hang on a second. Where instead of making your own video as I did, or I mean your own audio as I did, and drop it in here, you can simply click this button, and as you're watching the video you can just narrate it. Then they got create a song, and also display audio mixer, so you can edit the audio as well as you're doing it. Then there's also create title. Now this is where you would create your beginning page, or if you just want something overlay in the video. Let's see, I'll just simply type in hello YouTube. Now they have some effects such as diffuse, large, medium. This stuff's pretty plain and boring. Then you have shadows, which are pretty much exactly as it sounds. As you can see, it's overlays it with whichever color shadow that you choose. I'm just going to lime green it. Now you can also choose beveled, and this will sort of make it look indented. I'm not going to choose one of those. It's pretty self-explanatory. Outline is as well pretty self-explanatory. And I just realized I spelled YouTube wrong. Okay. Now they also have motions where you can have it pop in many different ways. And you can actually also save these, so if you make a lot of YouTube videos, you can just choose that option, and it makes making YouTube videos a lot simpler. Let's see here. This one seems pretty cool. You can also have emphasis. Let's see, movie trailer grow. Let's see, city lights looks pretty cool. And then up here you can choose your text settings, your look settings. background settings and stereoscopic settings. This is for 3D. You most likely won't have to use those. You just click on the background drop zone right here and you can just change it to whatever color. Now this is if you are doing it in the beginning. If you're not doing it as an overlay, I'm just going to leave mine black. Now once you have done all this, actually there's also an exit. You can, it's the same as enter. You can have it go off the screen. I'm just going to have mine the same as the enter. Then you're going to just want to go down here, click OK, and there it is. Hello YouTube. And you can instead, if you don't want this as your beginning, you can move it up there and instead it will overlay. Hello YouTube, welcome to another. I should not have changed it black. Let's see here. Just to show you, if you don't change your settings like I did and I made the background black, let's get rid of this one. Move it up here. And as you can see, the words will go over, overlap of the video. How to set up your own. Okay, now that you can see all of my video is successfully loaded. There's no more bar across the top, and once you get your video all straightened out to the way you want it, you want to go up here, click on export, and you can see here that it can be rendered to a file, a disk, a cloud, or the device. And now by cloud, they mean you can publish this right to YouTube or Facebook, Vimeo, or Box. This will allow you to format it to a device such as anything from a console to a handheld or Apple iPod, iTouch, anything of the sort. I am going to do mine as a file because I like to update it or upload it straight to YouTube myself. And here in the settings, you want to choose MPEG, MP4, which is, I think, the best one and also compatible with pretty much everything. Choose your quality and see down here it says estimated file size. Now this is in 720 and it will be 401.02, and if I change it to 1080 it increases to 789.6. I find that no reason to render it to 1080 because most people either can't see it on their computers or they don't have fast enough internet speed for it to buffer in time, and they just sit there and have it buffer like every 5 seconds, and that's just annoying. Nobody wants to watch your videos. Then you just simply want to click Start Export, name your file, press enter or click save, and it will automatically save it as an MP4. Now this takes almost real time. I would say probably half to 3/4 of real time. and depending on the size of your video. And that's all. And if you thought this video was helpful, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.